Good morning, pumpkin friends. It's Chad from Colorado Giants. Today is Tuesday, July 16th. It's my day off. I've got to get some stuff done. I'm going to give you an update, so stay tuned. If you haven't done so already, consider hitting the subscribe button and the little bell. It's right down there somewhere. That way you get a notification when we have a new video come out. Today's video is going to be fairly straightforward. First, I'm going to give you kind of a walkthrough of the greenhouse and the mission for today, and then I'll give you a kind of a roundup after that. I'll show you what it looks like when it's not a disaster, and we'll talk about the pumpkins and we'll do some measurements, and I need to come up with some names for these bad boys. So first of all, let's just kind of jump right into what do I need to accomplish today. The biggest thing that I need to accomplish today is to just tie up lots of loose ends. All of my macro, all of my big things are fine. I need to finish up little things. For example, wander over here. Like today, I'm going to be raking up all of my vines, all of the walking boards and weed kind of piles that I've made are going to get cleaned up. All of the plants are pretty good except this one. This one I'm just going to kind of terminate these vines right down that away so that I get my walking board back, and I need to terminate these vines anywho. And along that note, I need to cull down one or two of these pumpkins in here because I've got three bad boys rocking and rolling all right here. So I've got the triplets and then that one over there. I'm not sure if I explained it in videos of the past, but since I made the determination that this plant was not going to make like any record sized pumpkins, I'm just going to kind of let these rock and roll, and I'll have a handful of giant small pumpkins. So I need to clean up all these piles of trash, do like a little weeding right here, terminate these vines. Once I terminate these vines, I'll let this one grow a little bit, but this whole plant rather will be terminated. I need to move this pumpkin back a little bit. I need to move that pumpkin back a little bit as well. I have already scooted that pumpkin back probably, 4 or 5 inches, but I need to do it again. I'm going to get rid of all of the junk and trash that I've amassed, and same over here. Take out my trash, clean up the walking boards, clean up the sandbags. So just in general, like a tidy up, a clean up my loose ends. Nothing too major, but we're kind of in the middle, and I want to stop everything from getting junky and yucky and messy and just kind of out of hand like I usually do. And I want to get looking nice so that I don't have an insurmountable task in the fall that I procrastinate until springtime. So enough chatting, I'm just going to get to it. All right, everybody, this is Charlotte. If you don't know Charlotte, can you say hi to everybody, Charlotte? Hi. Charlotte, how old are you? 3? Oh, nice. And this is the pumpkin that Charlotte's gonna name this year, right, Charlotte?
Yeah.
What did you name it?
Appleberry.
Say it again. Look at the camera.
Appleberry.
Apple bottom?
No, appleberry.
Appleberry. Okay, so this pumpkin's named Appleberry, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll talk to everybody and tell them how big Appleberry is. And maybe we'll just overlay it right here. Appleberry is, ta-da, that big. So pretty good. Maybe about 300 pounds. Say bye, everybody.
Bye.
I'll have to adjust that volume. Sorry,
I
everybody.
love you, Dad.
I love you too, sweetie. Okay, and here we are at the 1783 new. And who are you?
Maxwell.
You're Maxwell? How old are you, sir?
5.
5? And what's behind you?
Cowboy.
What is cowboy though? Is it a big pumpkin?
Yeah. Pepper.
Can you tell us about it a little bit?
Cowboy is bigger than Appleberry. Appleberry.
Yeah, but what if Appleberry gets bigger than Cowboy?
Then Cowboy will get bigger soon.
You got talking to the microphone.
Then Cowboy will get bigger soon.
Okay. What can you tell us about the pumpkin right now?
Is that it's
It's
doing well?
doing well. What do you think about the shape? Is it good shape?
Yeah.
Is it yellow or orange or purple?
Orange.
Okay. Do you have anything else that you want to tell everybody?
Bye.
Here we are at the end of the day. I've got pretty much everything
The kids too.
all cleaned up. All the sides are cleaned up. All the weeds are picked up. All the vines are terminated.
Baby Appleberry.
We got Cowboy now, officially named by Maxwell. It's looking good. Our watermelon plant, I'm trellising. Tomato plant, toast. And it is basically toast. I went in here, I trimmed up the main stump on this one, cleaned it up, got some of the old leaves out. And on the 2006 Wolf, we have, this is the main pumpkin. There is another one in that clump right there. And then we had three, negative. We had three pumpkins right here. You could see I don't know, the look of the stem right there. But I had three just kind of touching one another. They were like the triplets. But now I'm just going to keep those two and that one. And they're not that bad. They could be bigger, obviously. But then again, they could be smaller. Hopefully I don't regret growing 4 pumpkins on one plant just for funsies. But since I don't think they'll be big giants, we'll have some smaller fun ones. This one, again, I did the same thing. I got the vine all squared away, the vines all squared away, all of the weeds picked up. This one I just got done scooting back with the come along. I had to pull this one back, probably 6 or 8 inches to get it off, to get it to a point where the main vine had some just relieve that tension. And then I did the same thing on Cowboy. I pulled him back too, yesterday and today. And then I cleaned up all of the front. Now is the time of the year where you get out your mouse traps or whatnot, because mouse season is upon us. And you can see the whole wagon full of weeds and vines and trash that I pulled out of here, but it's looking real good. Ready to settle in for just growing some pumpkins. I got all caught up. I feel real happy about it. So that's it. Hopefully you guys are doing well, and we'll catch you next week. So get out there, grow yourself a giant pumpkin. Charlotte, wave bye to everybody.
Bye.